Kirk, I'm ready to hear from Ricky and others on what the results were already in day 1 and day 2 of this. So back over to you, my friend.
Well, yeah, I would love this. Is Ricky on with us this morning?
Yep. Ricky, I just unmuted you.
Hello.
Hey, Ricky, would you read your mom's email to you yesterday, and it really just hit me on what we're doing and how amazing this process is in people's lives. Would you be okay reading that? And would your mom be okay if you shared it with us?
Yes, she would. I talked with her last night, and we're very honored to be able to share her 24-hour story.
Yeah, this kind of stuff that's happening that's worth the price of admission. So I'd love you to read that.
So yesterday morning after the call, it was right before lunch, she sent me an email that said, "Oh my gosh, my heart rate was 68 this morning." And I need to put this into context. My mother's been having heart palpitations for, I would probably say, a good couple of years, and she had noticed that it had to do a little bit with diet in the beginning and trying to find the different foods that would trigger it. And it got to the point where her heart was racing and it was getting very scary for her. And the doctor ended up putting her on some type of medication. And she's probably on the call and can clarify this a little bit better. But what I do know is that inevitably she ended up having to have some type of surgery about a month ago where they went up into a vein and did something to her heart to slow down the palpitations and to put a rhythm in her heart. And if it didn't work, her next step was a pacemaker. And the requirements for the surgery was that she take some kind of medication to slow down her heart artificially in order to get the surgery accomplished, and then continue to stay on medication to help regulate these palpitations. So I'll go back to the email where she says, "I've not had my heart rate this low since the minute I got out of surgery back in February, and still had all the meds to slow down my heart for the surgery. It's been 98 to 135 beats per minute since then. Ricky, I'm so emotional right now. I'm crying for the joy, knowing what's happening to my body. The transformation of just one day is amazing. My taste buds don't like the taste of the shakes, but I know they'll get adjusted, just like Kyle said. I'm so used to all those added sugars for taste, and I'm spoiled. I find it really hard not to eat my late-night snack of Nutty Buddy ice cream before I go to bed, but I'm doing it. I didn't eat it last night. I went to bed hungry. I took my shake this morning, and I'm still hungry even with the snacks." But then she puts that into context and says, "I didn't know how much I was used to eating anything I could put in my mouth. But when I think of how much the program has to offer and how much it's going to help me not only physically but mentally, it gives me the strength to follow through. I've never been able to stay on a program before, but you and these morning calls with Kyle have really helped me stay strong. Thank you, my sweet daughter, for making this possible for your mom. I feel I will be around a lot longer, and my time on this earth will not be cut short."